the Gatekeeper's fake funeral. Emilio Estevez, Lou Diamond Phillips, and Charlie Sheen and 50 Cent. Alright. I'm sold. It doesn't matter what happens.
Best funeral ever.
No, actually, I got it. Okay. So you guys set up the whole funeral.
So while you're dying, we're going to be happy and satisfied.
Your brother, Charlie Sheen, rolls up with like...
Drunk.
with like a carload full of hookers, and Ron Jeremy's with him.
Because Ron Jeremy's always just trying to be by actors.
They just got... And then a couple more carloads of hookers with Bob Saget's there.
Best funeral ever.
Oh, I'm partying. This seriously is the best funeral ever. While you're dying, I mean, that just makes it
Sam's
better.
there, so
Yes. Samuel L. Jackson.
taking notes in the corner. He's like, all right, so who do I get to play Charlie Sheen on Coke in the movie? Charlie Sheen.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Yes, it's ridiculous. All right. We actually do the open casket viewing, walking, and every time you're like, maggot.
Charlie Sheen just keeps going to the bathroom with a different hooker every time.
She comes out with white stuff out of her mouth. It's out of his nose. A whole different.
High fives to everybody that goes by.
Yeah. Best funeral. All right.
So you guys just kind of hang out for a while until, time for a funeral to be done with. Funeral director plays some organ music in case they're listening in.
We actually play one of your videos because usually they play a video of the live.
Show that they just put it on. They're like, this funeral is an hour long.
And eventually they close the casket on it. It gives you like a straw to breathe through. It runs up through a little hole that they've cleverly cut in the casket.
With the flower.
Yeah, there's like a breathing tube in the flower arrangement on the top.
That's well done.
They load you into the... it's actually...
All hookers for the pallbearers. Just so we don't get recognized as enforcers.
The pallbearers are all Chippendale skits.
Yes.
Yeah, because they would be around. There'd be enough. There'd be enough. Maybe Bob Saget's one of them.
The best part about this...
No, Bob Saget's way too drunk to carry a casket.
Yeah.
Bronson Pinchot. Not going to get a funeral this is impressive.
Yeah. Sad.
Funeral. We got.
Meanwhile, across town at Bronson Pinchot's funeral, it's the guy who played Cousin Larry. And like Christian Slater showed up because they had a good time at True Romance or something.
Wow. That's amazing. All right.
Saddest funeral ever.
In the meantime, we've made sure. Well, we've got Charlie's car, which has tinted windows, so we won't be recognized. Let's hit this up, fake procession style.
Yeah, no one ever.
Unfortunately, Charlie is just so wasted on coke. It's not tough to get his cash from him.
Yeah, he's like, oh, thanks, man. I don't need another one. Be down in the judge again. DUIs every day. All right.
Okay. So after the funeral, they load you up in one of the hearses, and then Jorge goes out and gets in the one with the empty casket. Drives off. People follow behind. Whoever's still sober enough to drive.
I didn't drink.
You got carloads of minor celebrities, hookers, Bob Saget.
And Bob Saget.
Plus 3-5.
Separate from all that. He's not a hooker or a minor celebrity.
He's Bob goddamn Saget. So off you go, and you guys wait around in Charlie Sheen's car. We're gonna say it's like a Lexus.
Yeah.
A high end, it's got the cameras to help you parallel park and everything.
And a bed in the back for some reason. Meanwhile, I'm sitting in a casket, and all I can think of while breathing through this tube is somebody asked for my autograph.
You can die happy now.
Yeah, it's like, it doesn't even matter.
Who's going to sit in the back of the car?
Dude, he's my brother.
Who's driving?
I'm driving. It's my brother's car.
Samuel L. Jackson driving shotgun.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll get the back apparently.
All right.
It's like, yes, who's sitting in the back? And
Okay, Lieutenant Phillips.
Hey, but
you have to move some stuff around to get in the back of Charlie Sheen's car.
Yeah.
There's like, you know, bags of drugs and bottles of stuff, and there's
Sell
a
this
blow-up
later.
doll and some sex toys.
I'm gonna like try to pop the blow up doll.
One of the hookers who was too drunk when they got there to get out, so he's still laying back there. Has Lou's like,
Side, passed out.
all right, and we wait.
Just hang around and wait. A little while later, guy, nice suit, kind of nondescript, comes, gets in the other hearse, drives off. You follow?
At a distance.
Follow him.
Like we don't since we have it tracked, we don't necessarily need to see us. Like we might follow him close for a couple blocks, but then trail off, act like we make a turn. Always be like a couple streets away.
Okay, you're Emilio Estevez. You're experienced at, following directors and producers to restaurants without them seeing you, so you can ambush them at the bar.
Yeah. And always
Lou
mention
Diamond Phillips can help with that.
Yeah. Always mention how Charlie might be interested.
Right. After a while, he goes way out of town to kind of industrial area, and pulls up to this gate, big chain link fence with barbed wire on the top.
He's at your
Little
gate.
sign says IEV, a division of Halliburton. He goes out, he unlocks the lock, unchains it, drives in, chains it back up, and drives. There's what looks to be some sort of old factory inside. There's movement in the windows, lights on, it looks like. Doesn't look like it's in operation for the sound of things. Doesn't come out of smokestacks or anything. But there's already people in it, a couple of cars outside. He pulls into a bay door on one side.
Okay, here's the plan. We need a distraction. You guys get out. We'll put the passed out hooker in the front seat. Nail onto the gas pedal. She'll go through the fence. Wait a couple minutes in case they have cameras. They'll check it out, and then when they leave their cameras and they're coming down to check it out, we slip through, and then they got a distraction. They'll just think it was some drunk woman ran through a car. I'll call my brother. She stole it.
Dies.
Yeah,
She won't. There's
remember
airbags.
M-Force's primary objective?
Yeah, I didn't think about the fact that the people who find her are probably going to.
People that find her are probably gonna think that she's a human and not a hooker, and not understand the situation, and
Didn't try
they're
to.
like, "Oh, this is a person."
Yeah, that's true. Damn, it was worth a distraction for.
Yeah, oversight does not like it when you use unconscious civilians.
Not a civilian. She's a hooker. She's not even a person.
Murder, death, kill.
Whoa,
Unless she's a hooker
All
who
right.
was trained by M-Force.
Does it look like this? Is it like a whole city block or
There's a blow-up doll.
Oh,
no? Because then that'll be like, whoa, something's going on here. Where the other ones are like, oh, shit.
well,
Well, unless they check the glove box and see it's Charlie Sheen's car. Oh, it's a blow-up doll in Charlie Sheen's.
Yeah. Does this fence seem to go around the whole perimeter, or is there?
No, it's just along the side. The other three sides are open.
Some people have fences just on their corners. I don't know why.
No, it goes all the way around.
Does it appear to be electrical?
well,
Like electric?
No, it's not electrified.
well, you guys can try to find a way to get through there. I'm going to try to jump the fence or climb up over the side.
It's got barbed wire.
Did I just the 18?
I don't know. All I know is we got a passed out hooker in Charlie Sheen's car, and I'm sold.